The Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Anikwenwa, has described the death of the former Dean, Church of Nigeria, Archbishop of the defunct Province 2 and pioneer Archbishop of the Province of the Niger and Bishop of Awka Diocese, the late Most Reverend Maxwell Anikwenwa, as a great loss to both the Church, Anambra State and Nigeria. The Deputy Governor was speaking when he represented Governor Chukwuma Soludo at Paul University, Awka, during a day of tribute organized in honor of the departed prelate of the Awka Anglican Diocese. Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo has details.
The Deputy Governor, who described the late Maxwell Anikwenwa as a true servant of God whose life reflected ecumenism, which the present administration of Professor Chukwuma Soludo stands for, in the pursuit of the actualization of the targeted Better Anambra, saying that other ministers of God should emulate the late prelate for a peaceful society. Dr. Ibezim commiserated with the deceased family and encouraged them to take solace in the fact that their late father lived a good life and served God and humanity well.
Be happy as his legacies are being carried on by those who left behind. And a bright scholar, a strong leader. I also have my small memories of him. His presence was always overwhelming. I remember he danced in faith Anglican church in the 80s, early 80s. In the small church before the cathedral was built. You could feel his aura in every worship. Defending the faith he strongly believed in.
Earlier, the Archbishop, Ecclesiastical Province of the Niger, and Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Alexander Bezim, noted that the late Most Reverend Anikwenwa left indelible legacies in Anglican communion and the larger society, which will remain relevant in generations to come, expressing the hope that the departed is in heaven with the Lord.
The transition to the glory of this humble servant of God is a huge and painful loss. May the soul of Most Reverend Maxwell Anikwenwa rest in peace and rise in glory. Amen.
In a remark, the chairman of the occasion and pro-chancellor of Paul University, Engineer Chris Okoye, thanked God for a life well spent by the late Most Reverend Anikwenwa, noting that his contributions in the propagation of the gospel of Jesus Christ and development of the society cannot be overemphasized.
He touched many hearts and changed many lives. And Paul University in particular gives thanks to God Almighty for allowing one of his greatest servants.
The event featured series of hymns and choir renditions. From Paul University in Awka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.